Hey guys, it's Kelsey. I'm back with another Scrap 5 challenge. So for this challenge, we needed to use Puffy Anything, either Mr. Splatters, a multi-font title, black, and a punch. So I was really excited about this challenge. I knew the black was going to be a little bit of a problem. Before I got into that sketch you just saw was from the 30 Day of Sketch Challenge. I believe it's Christy Harmon who's putting that on. I haven't played along at all with the 30 Day of Sketch Challenge, but I have seen lots of other people playing along, and I've seen a couple people use that particular sketch and really liked it. So I decided to also do that sketch for this page as well. But yeah, I knew the black was going to be a problem because I have not used black with this collection yet, and I wasn't quite sure how I was going to pull it in. So I'm starting off by doing some black Heidi Swap color shine on the diagonal just to emphasize a little bit of black right away. That way it didn't feel so weird when I started pulling in other black things. There is black on the butterflies in the background, so I thought this would be the best background to use for this. And then now you can see I need a large scallopy element for this page. So I did just do the trick I have done previously and used a roll of washi to stencil out a scallop from a scrap piece of black paper, and that's going to be another black element to pull onto this page. This page is going to come together very quickly, and I slowed it down a little bit so you can see. I did something I haven't done in a really long time. I set my phone, I record on my phone, up in the tripod, set it up on the video mode, had it centered over my mat, and did not hit the play button. I was probably 2/3 of the way through this process when I realized my phone was black and it had not recorded any of it. So I pulled everything off, and that's where you guys are now. So that's why everything is pre-cut, and I know exactly where I'm putting it because it was already glued down there before I had to rip it up to show you guys how it came together. So sorry about that, but this is why this video is a little bit shorter, but I really wanted to show you guys how this came together. It's pretty self-explanatory anyways because it's based off of a sketch, so I already knew pretty much where I was going to go. But yeah, everything's already cut because that happened. That butterfly strip going across my photo is actually washi tape. I really wanted to use it because it's butterflies, but it also pulled in some more black. I just matted it, or I didn't really mat it, but I backed it with white white scrap paper, so you could really see the colors and it wasn't distracting, but that's where that came from. But all of these layers are just the layers that I already were in the sketch. You can see my journaling there is already done because I'd done that. I just backed the frame with some lined paper, and I had a fussy cut pencil from a cut apart. I thought this was appropriate because this page is about school. This was one of my animal science classes. I believe it was horse production, but for one of the classes, we had to take a driving lesson with a trailer. It was a lot of fun because just imagine, you see this trailer in the photo. Our teacher loaded up her entire class of college students into the back of this trailer and then drove like a crazy person. And the point was to basically, so we could feel what the horse feels when you drive good versus when you drive bad. It was a lot of fun. You can imagine a class full of college kids flying around the back of this trailer. That's what happened. And then we all had to take a turn actually driving and backing up and doing a 3-point turn with a giant trailer. It was a lot of fun, but I really wanted to document that because it was a fun experience and something I wanted to remember. So that's pretty much what's going on. My journaling just says, today we got a refresher course in driving with a trailer. Our teacher loaded us all in the back to show us how it feels as a horse with a good and bad driver. I just stated it. So that's what the journaling says. And now I'm just trying to embellish a little bit with my hashtag sticker book. So I'm just layering up a bunch of stickers with what am I trying to say? Coordinating colors. So yeah, that's the story of this page. It's coming together really quickly now. I just wanted to, I think at this point we're back to my actual process. I hadn't gotten this far yet. So yeah, basically it was just the main layers I already had done before I had to pull everything up. But yeah, I think I did the sketch justice. I still need to get a punch used up because I already did my mist by splattering the black. I have black on the page. Excuse me. What else do I need? I need a multi-font title, I need puffy stickers or puffy something, and I need to use a punch still. So I knew I had these puffy copper stickers still. I was thinking I was going to use the word refresh, which is why I made sure to mention the word refresh in the title. That way it made sense. But when it came time to actually do my title, I was thinking about what else I could add to this title to make it a multi-font title. And it made more sense for me to use Be Kind. That way I could use this other font to spell out when driving, be kind. And it doesn't make a lot of sense until you read the journaling about, be nice when you're driving and you're pulling animals because they don't have seatbelts and a comfy seat like you. So any jerk or movement or laying on the brakes, they're going to fly around and it's uncomfortable. So that's where my title came from. But there's my multi-font title. There's my puffy something. My title is my puffy something. So I still need a punch. I'm not sure. I left it for last because I knew that was something I could add as a finishing touch somewhere. I could have used it to do a scallopy or detailed border punch, something like that. But when it came time to actually do it, I couldn't find anywhere I really wanted to add a decorative edge because there's already multiple scallopy details. Excuse me. I have something in the back of my throat that's tickling, like I inhaled a hair or something. I'm sorry. Anyways, I decided just to do a scallopy circle punch with a yellow pattern paper I had a scrap of and tuck it in the side. It wasn't really necessary, but I needed to use a punch somehow, so I used that just as another layery detail. And then to emphasize the black, I went in with some black Nuva drops and did a couple dots next to a couple of the ephemera pieces. But that's pretty much it. This one was a lot of fun. So if you guys want to play along, make sure you tag us on Instagram so we can see. It is #Scrap5. And here are the close-ups. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.